Beyond serving as the 43rd President of the United States, George W. Bush is also a savvy businessman who knows how to grow his wealth. But have you ever wondered how this iconic political figure actually lives? In this video, we'll take you inside the luxurious lifestyle of George W. Bush. George Walker Bush was born in 1946 in New Haven, Connecticut. As the eldest son of former U.S. President George H.W. Bush and grandson of Senator Prescott Bush, leadership was practically in his DNA. After earning a bachelor's degree in history from Yale University, Bush served in the Texas Air National Guard, flying fighter jets. He later pursued his MBA from Harvard Business School in 1975, becoming the only U.S. president with an MBA. Bush launched a career in the oil and gas sector before stepping into politics. In the late 1980s, he helped manage his father's presidential campaign. By the 1990s, George W. Bush ran for governor of Texas and served from 1995 to 2000. He then went on to win the presidency, holding office from 2001 to 2009. His two terms were marked by major events, including the tragic 9/11 attacks, the subsequent war in Afghanistan, and the creation of the Department of Homeland Security. After leaving office, he returned to Texas for a quieter life and new creative pursuits. When it comes to choosing where to live, Bush doesn't cut corners. In 1999, he purchased the Prairie Chapel Ranch near Crawford, Texas, a sprawling, wild 600-acre property that's become a symbol of his post-presidency life. Surrounded by serene nature, the ranch features lakes for boating, scenic trails, 90 acres of landscaped trees, a helipad, and even a cycling path used for charity events. The main house, designed by architect David Heyman, is a single-story limestone home with large glass windows offering stunning views. Inside, there's a bright living room with a vintage puzzle tab, a stainless steel kitchen, a cozy breakfast nook, a photo-filled office, and book-lined dining areas. There are 4 bedrooms, including a master suite featuring Bush's grandfather's historic desk. Outside, the garden serves as a scenic backdrop for photos and gatherings. There's a lush green lawn, a pool with a shaded lounge area, a separate guest house, and verandas perfect for entertaining. His daughter Jenna even held her wedding there. One of Bush's favorite spots is his personal art studio, where he spends time painting, a passion he developed after leaving the White House. Over the years, the ranch has hosted world leaders like Angela Merkel, Vladimir Putin, and Anders Fogh Rasmussen. Originally purchased for $1.3 million, the estate is now believed to be worth significantly more. Bush also owns a second home in the Preston Hollow neighborhood of Dallas, a secure and upscale area. The red brick mansion spans 8,500 square feet and sits on a 1.118-acre lot. It features 4 bedrooms and 4.5 bathrooms. In 2007, it was valued at around $395 million. George W. Bush has a taste for strong, reliable, and comfortable rides. Here are some of the cars he's been seen with. 2008 Ford Edge Limited, a sleek midsize SUV valued at up to $30,000, 2007 tons. Chevrolet Suburban LT 2500, a rugged V8-powered SUV worth around $36,000. Chevrolet Tahoe, a spacious, tech-packed SUV that can seat 9, priced at about $52,000. Volga GAZ 21, an elegant Soviet-era sedan he once rode in with Vladimir Putin, a collector's gem valued over $60,000. Ford F-250, a powerful pickup truck ideal for Texas terrain, known for its heavy-duty capabilities and room for 6 passengers. A rugged pickup like the Ford F-250 can cost upwards of $70,000, and George W. Bush has certainly shown a preference for powerful trucks. Another standout in his garage was a 2013 Ford F-150 King Ranch, a sophisticated pickup built for tough terrain and high-end comfort. With Tuscan leather upholstery and Bush's signature engraved inside, this vehicle became a collector's dream. In fact, it was auctioned for charity and sold for a jaw-dropping $300,000. Bush also owned a Ford Mustang Shelby GT350, a high-performance muscle car capable of producing 526 horsepower and accelerating from 0 to 60 mph in just 4 seconds. Bearing his signature, this car was reportedly auctioned for $700,000. The most iconic vehicle he ever rode in, however, was the 2006 Cadillac DTS limousine, nicknamed the Beast. This presidential car was custom-built for security, featuring heavy armor that could withstand missile attacks, weighing approximately 8 tons. It was powered by a V8 engine to handle the load and came with a price tag estimated at $1.5 million. Despite his status, George W. Bush is known for his modest personal style. He famously wears budget-friendly watches, like the Timex Easy Reader, which costs around $60. The most expensive piece in his collection is a customized Timex Indiglo, featuring his name and the American flag, valued at around $3,000. For travel, however, Bush spares no expense. He's been spotted stepping off a Gulfstream GIV-SP, a sleek business jet that seats 14 people and cruises at 560 mph. Outfitted with a luxury galley and compact lavatory, this aircraft can be chartered for about $6,000 per hour. He's also rumored to have traveled on a Samsung Group executive Boeing business jet 737, a large intercontinental aircraft that can carry 19 passengers. Chartering this jet can cost around $13,000 per hour. But nothing compares to Air Force One, the VC-25, a military version of the Boeing 747. Used exclusively by the President of the United States, this flying fortress boasts 4,000 square feet acre, plus 3 levels, with a private presidential suite, command center, and onboard refueling capabilities for unlimited range. The estimated operating cost? A staggering $210,000 per hour. Beyond politics, George W. Bush has proven to be a savvy businessman. Long before the presidency, he invested in oil and gas exploration, eventually selling his stake after a merger. One of his biggest wins was becoming co-owner of the Texas Rangers baseball team, earning him several $1 million when he sold his share in the late 90s. He also established the George W. Bush Presidential Center at Southern Methodist University in Dallas. It houses his library, museum, and the Bush Institute, focused on global policy, leadership, and public service. An accomplished author, Bush has penned several books, including A Charge to Keep, Decision Points, and Portraits of Courage, a touching tribute to America's veterans. In recent years, he's been active on the lecture circuit, sharing insights from his presidency and global affairs, an endeavor that likely earns him 6 figures per appearance. George W. Bush's wealth has steadily grown throughout his diverse career. In the 1970s, while serving in the Texas Air National Guard, he earned about $8,000 per year, equivalent to roughly $53,000 today. As governor of Texas, he made an estimated $115,300 per year, totaling over $1.2 million across 2 terms. As president, Bush became the first to earn an annual salary of $400,000, in addition to a $50,000 expense account. Across 8 years, he earned $3.2 million from the presidency alone. He also receives lifetime benefits under the former President's Act, which includes a pension. In 2022, he reportedly received $238,000 in pension payments. But his fortune extends far beyond salaries. His early business ventures in oil and as CEO of his family's company paid off, reportedly earning him $75,000 annually, plus $1 million in company stock. Bush invested $500,000 into the Texas Rangers and walked away with a $15 million profit in 1998. While the exact figure is not confirmed, various sources estimate George W. Bush's net worth today at around $50 million. Did you enjoy this deep dive into the luxurious life of George W. Bush? Don't forget to leave a like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and tell us which celebrity or public figure you want us to cover next. This is Rich Money, and we'll see you in the next one. Rich.